Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese. Again, today we're going to talk about one core value representing Chinese characters. So, 智 is today's. I had a hard time translating 智because I couldn't decide is it intelligence or wisdom, and ran into all that debate of what's the difference between intelligence and wisdom. Okay, so I made my mind in preparation, like, okay, if we're talking about intelligence, it means verbalizable. And if it's a verbalizable, it means it's a representable wisdom, like kind of a know-how, like you simply know the best practice of something. Or you figure out some mechanisms, and then you can, I mean, artificial intelligence is like figuring out patterns, right? That's representable. So things like artificial intelligence is the worldly things can be represented by binary, tokens or symbols. However, you can represent that, and you can represent the input, and then you can represent the output. So things are commutable versus 智 versus 会. Okay, 会. Okay, as a Chinese wisdom, I think 会is more like wisdom. It's like you have the know-how, you don't necessarily know how to say it. It's almost unspeakable intelligence. So intelligence is speakable wisdom. Wisdom is unspeakable intelligence. Okay, let's just simplify it that way. I'm sure philosophers have better definitions. So the reason why I kind of changed my mind, because I originally thought it's wisdom and changed it to intelligence, is because the way this Chinese character is made of. It's made of the mouth symbol, which is looking like this. This is a mouth symbol. It means speaking. It means communicatable. And then we have this white color symbol, which is looking like a mouse symbol, but with a horizontal line in it, which is a twisted sun symbol. So this horizontal line is energy inside the supposedly sphere. It's not exactly a mouse symbol, okay? And then have one ray coming out of it. So the sunlight or sun ray in Chinese represent white, color white. I mean, in a way, it's correct, right? It coincide with the contemporary color theory. Color white is, the sun color is color white. Okay, the left side here is arrow shooting out. So this thing is visibly an arrow abstraction. And then this two vertical line with one horizontal line, that's the trigger, or not trigger, the point when the arrow goes out. So arrow has a place to sit on the bow, and this arrow sitting location on the bow is depicted here. So together, that means this arrow is out of the row. And an arrow in ancient times is the fastest moving man-made object. Okay, just let it sink in. Contemporarily, we have rockets, we have supersonic objects moving, right? Ancient times, the fastest moving projectile, but one arrow cannot beat that. So that in ancient language represents speed. Speed and what color white represent illuminate, like literally shine light on something, meaning you understand something. And the mouse symbol verbalize. You quickly understand, verbalize a situation. That in Chinese is intelligence. I'm not sure about the right side here. So by the character itself, it looks like kui. That means you utter this is a width of breath from your lungs. And two horizontal lines. First horizontal line is the block, is your pronunciation organ, the mouth, the lips, and the teeth, all that, the breath blockers. With that, you can make sound, you can make speech, right? And then the second horizontal line probably is the outside world, the object that you are actually finally utter your sound or make your voice heard. And so that's the Chinese equivalent, almost like the mouth symbol, like these two almost like equal. And I don't understand why we need to put two symbols to illustrate one concept. So to me, this right side is another possibility of depicting this thing. So this is abstraction of human footsteps. So when we're moving through space, Chinese have this footstep thing that they use three is many, that means multitudes, and left and right, left and right, left and right. And eventually when it's combined into or incorporated into another character, that's too much, right? So we cut it in half. In this case, this left side was scraped, only the right side left. And because right side, this looks like the air. Just Chinese have an air symbol that looks like this as well. So somebody connect the bottom one to the middle layer to keep the rhythm of like three things in there. And it means footsteps moving through space. And it's connected there. So footsteps in Chinese represent acting. So if you, this means what you say, and this means you do what you say. And you quickly illuminate, you quickly understand the situation. And that's what Chinese define intelligence with. So basically 4 elements: speed, you can communicate, you can understand, illuminate, right? And then you can act on it. So Chinese 智 was valued. Apparently, we value, intelligently understand and live with the environment, live with resources you have, right? So that intelligence, that 智 was valued in Chinese culture. I mean, any culture, you cannot survive without it, right? Basically. So I like this message. When I was searching for wisdom, by the time I still think 智 was wisdom, and then this line come up, and this wound, the wisdom conversion is an interesting one. That's post-traumatic growth. I think that's what is officially called. All right, so that's 智. Thank you for your time. See you another day.